Stones Corner Parkrun. This one's got a bit of an identity crisis, but it works. 1 minute you're cruising through leafy parkland past sporting fields, and the next you're running alongside what looks like Brisbane's biggest stormwater drain, complete with enough graffiti to keep an art critic busy for a week. It's a simple out and back course with a single turnaround, and if you're chasing a fast time, this place delivers. Flat paths, very little elevation, and long sections where you can just lock into your rhythm. Just don't switch the brain off completely. There are a handful of little bridges with some surprisingly sharp 90-degree turns that'll have you cornering like you're in a Formula 1 race. Come summer though, this place can get properly muggy. The humidity sits quite heavy in the air. But that's the beauty of Stones Corner. It's unapologetically urban, yet still wrapped in greenery with plenty of open parkland around. A little quirky, surprisingly quick, and definitely one of the more unique parkruns you'll come across. Lace up and enjoy the ride.
Stones Corner, Queensland is one of Brisbane's oldest suburban centres, taking its name from James Stone, who established a hotel and store here in the 1870s, at what was then a major crossroads leading into the city. As Brisbane grew, the area became a bustling commercial hub, known for its markets, small businesses, and easy access by tram and rail, a reputation it still holds today. The parkrun takes place in the Green Corridor alongside Norman Creek, following pathways through parkland that sit just metres from the busy suburban streets. It's an interesting contrast. 1 minute, you're surrounded by sporting fields, trees and birdlife, and the next you're running beside one of Brisbane's largest stormwater channels. Stones Corner Parkrun perfectly captures both sides of the suburb, blending its urban character with the natural creek corridor that has shaped the area for generations. This was event 485 at Stones Corner, where there is an average of 391 runners and 16 volunteers. The male record is 15 minutes and 16 seconds, and the female is 17 minutes and 33 seconds.
This is a one-lap out and back course starting in Hanlon Park. The course follows the Southeast Freeway walkway along Norman Creek, which in parts is a largely developed storm drain. You dip under the Southeast Freeway underpass until you hit a turnaround point at the end of the pathway, and you come back along the same path you came out on. You run past the start line and around to the finish back in the heart of the park.
Good parkrun morning, guys. We're down at Stones Corner today, where Tarran has just knocked over Stones Corner Parkrun. How was it out there?
It was good. It was pretty cool. It was a little bit moody. The sun wasn't really out yet. Decent amount of people. I saw some good doggos today. Yeah, overall, pretty good parkrun.
Yeah. They have toilets at the start line, but one of them was clogged.
Yeah.
And then the sink was also clogged.
Yeah, it was a little bit gross.
Which was unfortunate.
Yeah.
There seems to be, I don't know if it's just today or if it's been a recent thing, but there seems to be a bunch of homeless people that have taken over the little gazebo where they used to set up all their parkrun stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a bit unfortunate, so they had to have a little makeshift area that they were using.
Yeah. I mean, homeless people need somewhere to stay too, so...
There were a few tents around, I saw.
Doesn't bother me.
There was a few bubblers around.
Yes.
Littered throughout the course.
Yes. I had to use one after I finished the parkrun. I went to the toilet, and then obviously I couldn't wash my hands in the sink because it was filled and gross, so I just put soap in my hands and then ran to a bubbler so that I could wash them all.
What did you think the course was like?
I like this course. I think it's cool because it's real urban. There's heaps of graffiti. You go under freeway bridges, in little tunnels.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. There's not many parkrun courses like it.
It's very flat. You can run a pretty quick time here.
You go over a few bridges. One bridge is a little hilly. but it's not really a big hill.
And it's a straight out and back.
Out and back past and around.
It's one turnaround.
Yeah, there's one turnaround.
Yeah. The last 500 meters of this run I really like. When you're coming back towards the finish and you do the little loop and come back around.
Yeah, it's nice. There's plenty of nature, heaps of trees, but then you also do run past the freeway, so you kind of get a little bit of that. You go past I think the Annerley Football Club fields.
The thing I don't enjoy so much is running along the storm drain. It's not my favourite part.
Yeah, it's okay. It gets a little bit when you're going over the bridges and it kind of gets a little bit squishy in some areas, but it's not too bad. At least with this near the storm drain, there's plenty of space for most of this parkrun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would recommend if you're going to try out Stones Corner, do it in winter, because it gets seriously humid here in summer.
It does, yeah.
And then sometimes the combination of that, the heat and the humidity with the stormwater drain can make it a little bit smelly in parts.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that last year, and
yeah.
It was hotter, and
Yeah. So it's really good in winter.
Yeah, very good in winter. Would recommend in winter.
What was the vibe like out there? Because at the start line it felt kind of low.
It's a little bit weird because they do the briefing over near the finish, but then you have to walk back over to the other side where it starts, and then they force everyone onto the grass and put up a rope thingy so you can't go past it to kind of funnel you, I guess, to try to get everyone to kind of stay towards the left.
Yep.
And yeah, I would say the vibe wasn't I didn't go over right into the briefing area, but yeah, I don't know what was going on today, but I wouldn't say the vibe was high.
Yeah, and the poor guy's microphone died halfway through his little briefing.
Oh no.
Poor guy. And then once his microphone died, you could see the people that were over at the briefing kind of just tapped out and started chatting amongst themselves. It's weird because it starts over the other side. You've only got maybe half of the people doing the parkrun at the briefing. Half of the people are just standing over the other side waiting to start.
They don't even go to the briefing. I imagine they're the people that do it all the time.
Yeah.
And they already know the drill. But yeah, it is weird because you got two groups of people separated until right at the end where you're about to start.
Yeah. So what was the dogs like? You said you saw a few out there?
Yeah, I saw quite a few doggos today. They all looked like they were having a good time.
That's good.
Yeah. There was one... Well, there were a couple that ran near me and around me for a while. More medium to large size dogs today, I think. There were a few small dogs, but not as many. Lots of dogs looked like they were having a good time.
That's the main thing.
So good day for dogs.
It is. You're very close to the city here in Stones Corner. So while you're close to the city, it's still very much almost like parklands that you're running through.
Yeah, it's an interesting mix.
Yeah. So what would you rate it?
There's also there's also 2 playgrounds.
Yes, there are.
Right near the start, I guess you'd say.
One's right next to the start line.
Yeah, and then one's a little further down.
Yeah. Parking's not too bad. You can usually get a park pretty close to the start line. Yeah. There is a parking lot, but
it's not very big.
Getting into the parking lot's hard unless you're here really early.
So plan to park in a surrounding street, but it's good because at least in the surrounding streets there's no, because sometimes
you don't have to pay.
Yeah, you don't have to pay, and there's no hour parking limit because sometimes when you're this close to the city there's lots of parking limits.
Yep.
But you should be fine.
You should be.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go to our ratings?
Whose turn is this first?
I've just kind of been letting you go first since I haven't been running them.
Well, I think you've done it before though, so I think you should go first this time.
Okay. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.
Just a 5?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't love the scenery around it. It's fast though and it's flat, which is fun. And I like the last 500 meters or so. That I really enjoy that bit. But I also find the vibe here is sometimes a little bit low.
Bit hit and miss, yeah.
Yeah. This is a really good one if you're big on breakfast post-parkrun.
Yeah.
Because everyone says there's a lot of good breakfast places around.
Yeah, there are a few decent places around. It's also a good one, like, it's a nice park. So I think it's also a good one if you just want to go for, like, a nice stroll around.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, this is tough because I actually quite like the course. I think it's cool that it's got heaps of graffiti that you can look at. I like that you get to like run under some tunnels and stuff.
Yeah.
But then the vibes do kind of bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a fair rating. So 5.75 overall for Stones Corner. Keeps it basically middle of the pack, I think.
Yeah.
Which I think is a fair rating.
Me too.
Okay, well, we will see you guys next week. Have a good one.